Hi everybody, welcome back to Major Misconduct. Taylor, Keilback, 360Winnipeg.ca. This is Foreplay. It's a marvelous place. It's just terrific. Come on down anytime. Now, I have to ask you a question. Let us assume that the Winnipeg Blue Bombers are not going to go to the Grey Cup for a second straight year. Let us make that assumption now, just to have a conversation.
All right.
Of the other three teams that are left, which team is the best in the East?
I think with Ricky Ray, the Toronto Argonauts, probably.
Yeah, I really thought it was going to be Hamilton. I thought Hamilton played better this week. I thought they were much improved out in BC, only losing 39-36. But Toronto beat a very good football team at home, and maybe Scott Milanovich's offense is going to be good enough to score enough points for that Toronto team.
Yeah, they look like they've got a few things going. I mean, Henry Burris can always turn things around too, I suppose. And you know Anthony Calvillo is still who he is, but I don't think they got enough defense in Montreal, and maybe getting a little long in the tooth at the quarterback position. But it could well be Ricky Ray and the Argonauts, but it's
but that's the most interesting part. The part you just brought up is that Anthony Calvillo is getting long in the tooth. Doesn't run much at all. Doesn't throw like he used to. But
he's not exactly Michael Vick when he tries to get out of the pocket.
But by the way, he completely avoided the rush of the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, and that's got to frighten Paul LaPolice. And Tim Burke's got to be wondering what kind of players he has. I mean, you lost Doug Brown, you lost Don Oramacion, you lost Odell Willis, you gave up Clint Kent. Now you've got no pass rush, and every time you had a pass rush, Anthony Calvillo escaped. That's almost impossible to say with a straight face. The guy's 142 years old. He's had cancer. And he runs away from the Winnipeg Blue Bomber defense. So can he do that to Toronto and Hamilton? Well, I'll tell you, I thought Hamilton's defense was really, really weak against BC. I thought they gave up way too much, and every time that offense started to come back in the game, that defense let them down. They've benched Eddie Steele for those four guys that they think can really play, and I don't think those guys can play at all.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, but you know, escaping the Blue Bomber defense at times the other day isn't exactly the escape from Alcatraz.
And on that note, we'll come back. We're going to talk some baseball. This is Major Misconduct live from Foreplay Sports Bar. You're watching 360Winnipeg.ca.